Hello, this is Bob Gray Sr. Welcome to Ministry Moments. Every Friday, Lord willing, 3 o'clock Central Time, we'll come with Ministry Moments. And so you can kind of just go Ministry Moments YouTube and subscribe. That way you'll get it automatically every week. Very simple, down to earth, very fundamental, and glad you're here. All right, get your pen and paper out and get ready. I want to talk to you about, because we've coming up here, we've got the holidays coming up. I want to talk to you about managing holidays, Now, I'm going to seem a little extreme when I go through this. Of course, when haven't I been extreme? But this has always been a pet peeve with me. And so as I go through this, don't get mad at me. Just give me a chance to go through my presentation here and give it all of it to you. Then you can decide whether you want to dislike, or like, or write something about me. That's okay. I don't mind. If you're talking about it, it means you're leaving somebody else alone, I guess. But I want to talk to you about managing holidays. It was just always, it irked me. Holidays, Thanksgiving weekend, it just irked me. Christmas, New Year's, Super Bowl, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day weekend, every one of them just irked the fire out of me. Everybody said, well, we went away, but we went to church. And then when I talked to pastor friends around the country, everybody's attendance is down. Somebody's not telling the truth. But I decided that I would do something about it. I decided I was not going to just sit by and get clobbered by these. If you stop and think about it, you've got Christmas, New Year's, Super Bowl, which big deal, I guess, Memorial Weekend, 4th of July, Labor Day weekend. You follow me? You think about that. We're talking about all those weeks and those Sundays just lost because the pastor throws up his hands and, well, there's not much you can do about it. But I say that there is. So I want you to get your pen out and write this down. Talk about managing holidays. I remember the first time this dawned on me was the 4th of July in 1981. It was horrible, a horrible weekend. And I said to myself, this will not happen again. And that's where it got started. I said, I am not going to let this happen again. So I started working, preparing for the July 4th for the following year. And then I followed it up with Labor Day preparation, Christmas preparation, New Year's preparation. And I just made up my mind. Veterans Day. There's a lot of days in here you can find an excuse for. Well, it's a holiday weekend. Attack it. So let me give you some thoughts. Number one, stay to your pulpit. Christmas time, I was here. These holiday weekends, I was here. I was here. I expected the staff to be here. I told you I was extreme. I said, I expect them to be here. Now, there's laity separation, Levitical separation. Psalm 91:1, Moses, God talks about being under the shadow of the Almighty. I don't want you out by the East Standard, West Standard, North Standard, South Standard. No, you're not like normal people. I don't want you close to the edge. So if you're going to be a part of the Levitical leadership, then I expect you to be here. If not, be a layman. That's fine. If laymen want to do it raw, that's just fine. But if you're going to be separated Levitical type wise, then I expect you to go the second mile. A leader jumps 10, followers jump 5. It's just that simple. So, see, I've lost you already, haven't I? But I know it's going to be different. I wasn't going to allow it. And you work for me and we work together. I'll be here. I'm going to be in my spot. Now you be in your spot. People still die and go to hell at Christmas time. People still die and go to hell at New Year's time or Super Bowl time or whatever. Pick the holiday. Pick it. Now, number one, stay to your, now this, if you don't care, it doesn't bother you and just let the thing go. I can't do a thing about it. That's fine. You don't listen to me, but just in case, there's somebody out there that says, I want to have a great church like First Baptist Church at Hammond. I want to have another church, great church like Longview Baptist Temple. Just on and on and on. Emmanuel Baptist Church in Pontiac, Michigan. Just Curtis Hudson, Forest Hills. Just in case you just want to do something big for God, then you listen to me, because it starts with the leadership. You lead by example. So number one, stay to your point. Number two, despise low days. Get an animus for it. Well, that was a big word. Get upset. Oh my goodness, I can't allow all these days, these different Sundays, 7 of them. I mean, I can't do that. I can't just sit back and just say, well, just nothing. Let the buses run if they are not running. Don't worry about Sunday school. Don't worry about just dump the whole thing. Oh, I can't do that. So you're going to have to get an inward drive, despise low days, figure them out. When are they? And attack them. All right. Number one, stay to your pulpit. Pastor, you've got to stay to your pulpit if you're interested in this. Number two, despise low days. Number three, plan to lift your low days. Target them. I looked at July 4th throughout the history of LBT, and I said, oh my goodness, this is not good. So I said, I'm going to attack it. And I did. And we had a great July 4th. The next, I remember preaching with Brother Hiles at Levon Drive Baptist Church with Gary Coleman. And he asked me, how'd your weekend go? It was 4th of July weekend. And I gave him the numbers and everything. He said, good grief. What in the world did you do? I said, I got mad. I attacked it. I said, I wasn't going to let him. He was thrilled with the idea. He really was. All right. So plan to lift your low days. Next, make the holiday Sunday a big day, a big push. So if Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, you push for that following Sunday. Get together, create something. On one big Thanksgiving weekend, you're not going to believe this, but it's the truth. We gave 800 turkeys away. Now we built through the years, but I mean, it worked. It worked. We had rich people in town standing in line with a little ticket to get a turkey. But at least they came and got the gospel. Our banker came and walked the aisle on a turkey Sunday. This is just, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. All right. Now make the holiday, for example, Christmas, make it a big deal. Good grief. Don't shut the buses down, run more buses. Get gifts for the bus kids. So when they come, we fill that gymnasium up with gifts from one to the other. Our people, we worked for weeks to get good toys there, and they'd walk through and get those toys. Some of these bus kids, bless their hearts, wouldn't even have a Christmas if it wasn't for Longview Baptist Temple. So you want whatever it might be, Memorial Weekend, do something special for Memorial, do something for Veterans Day, do something for all of these days. Make the holiday Sunday a big day. All right. I said, number one, stay to your pulpit. Good grief. It's hard to have a big day when the pastor's not there. You need to be in your place when it's Christmas Day or New Year's Day or Super Bowl day. You need to be in your place. I walked out one. Cowboys playing for the Super Bowl. I walked out one side. I don't change the time for nothing. I don't even change my underwear. But I walked in and somebody had put a little black and white television set at the bottom of the pulpit. When I walked in, I never laughed so hard in my life. But we made a big deal about being in church and having a big push that day. Okay, December. Let me give you an idea for December. What we did for the entire month, we taught Sunday school lessons about Christmas, the first Sunday in December, so that our minds were geared towards the fact it's Jesus' birthday. Now, well, some professor says he wasn't born, it was until June. And so, well, fine, we'll celebrate it in June. So we'll celebrate in December and in June. But anyway, so we teach Sunday school lessons on Christmas every Sunday. Next, have a happy birthday offering on Christmas Day. Whose birthday is it? If your son had a birthday party and everybody else got the gifts, but your son didn't get one, that wouldn't make any sense. Well, this is Jesus' birthday. So have a happy birthday, Jesus offering. Challenge the people. It's his birthday. He ought to get a gift. And so I'm just saying, if you want to, you could have some great days during the holidays if you want to. All right. Number one, how are we going to do this? Managing holidays now. Stay to your pulpit. Number two, hate low days, hate them with a passion, feel like it's a kick in the gut or the groin. Number three, plan to lift your low days. Come up with a plan. Number four, make the holiday Sunday a big day. Make it a big day. Next, December, Christmas time. teach Sunday school lessons on Christmas, what it's about. Every Sunday, have a Sunday school lesson, teach on it. All right. Have a happy birthday, Jesus offering on Christmas Day. Number 7, seventh point I want to make quickly. We've got to hurry. You're not listening fast enough or you're mad at me. Number 7, have a Wednesday night children's choir before the big day. Get all your children's choirs, have practice. And that Wednesday night before Sunday, have them sing, or have them do it on Christmas Day. Have some reason for them, those kids say, Mama, I've got to be there. I'm in the children's choir. I've got to be there. I'm an eager beaver with one of our clubs. I've got to be there for that choir. Well, that'll get the kid there and it'll get the parents there. So you can do it on the Wednesday night before or the Sunday night of Christmas. Now, we always had musicians out in each entryway playing Christmas songs, trumpets and instruments, and we'd have them at the doors playing Christmas. I love to decorate. I decorated that building on the outside. We got more letters to the editor of the paper about that than anything. But boy, we did. We decorated outside that building, and we want everybody to know we were going to celebrate Christmas the right way. And so have a Wednesday night children's choir before the big day, or have them do it on the actual Christmas day. I'm just saying, plan ahead of time, get people involved in it. Now, this is one that I love. I love this. The Wednesday night before Christmas Day, I would bring all the kids down front, and they'd be all over the platform and all around me, and I would tell the Christmas story. And then I'd make sure that all of them got gifts. I saw R.G. Lee do this in Memphis a long time ago, but he got all the kids and he sat on that platform, took the pulpit down, and he talked to the kids about the Christmas, what the real Christmas story is about. I loved it. I loved it. And I did that every year for 3 decades. I did that every year. And a good thing to do. All right. Now we're talking about managing holidays. Now, you can either throw up your hands and say, ain't a cotton picking, corn pulling, pea splitting thing I can do about it. Not a thing. And just ride it out till you get your retirement. Just ride it out. Or you could do something about it. You're talking about at least 7 Sundays you've given up on. You've thrown your hands up there. You've just completely given up on. All right. Managing holidays. How do we do it? Number 1, stay in your pulpit. You be there. You lead by example. Number 2, despise low days. Despise them. Let it irk the fire out of you. Get mad about it. Do something about it. Next, plan to lift your low days. Come in with a plan. Plan to lift those low days. Number 4, make the holiday Sunday a big day. You got the holiday, make the next Sunday a big, big, big day, and prepare for it and push for it. December, I would teach a Sunday school lesson each Sunday on the Christmas story. All right. Then next, have a happy birthday offering on Christmas Day. It's his birthday. Doesn't it make sense? Oh, and decorate. Oh, if I could just go reach out and grab you, decorate, make it a big, big deal. Decorate the auditorium, decorate the outside, step out there and let everybody in town know that you really think something great of Christmas. Not rolling over playing dead. We're going to do something about it. All right, have a Wednesday night children's choir or do it the day of. And then last of all, I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. Are you okay out there? Man, I don't know what's the matter with your allergies, I guess. But the last one, I don't know how to edit that out. Next, teach the Christmas story to all the children the Wednesday night before. Get them all on the platform and let your staff sit with their families and so on, but have the kids come up, teach the story. Again, I saw R.G. Lee do it. My wife and I and our family sat there and watched him do it, and it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Well, managing holidays, if you're mad at me, you're commanded to love me. So you better get over it. I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to hurt you. I know I'm fanatical. I know I'm over the edge. I understand all of that. I read my own publicity. But anyway, you just let's do something about managing holidays and attack it and have a plan. God bless you. SolveChurchProblems.com is another source you can go to. And then Ministry Moments YouTube, Bob Gray Sr. And I'm going to sneeze again, but I'm going to go off air and do it. Tomorrow's Saturday, soul winning, preparation day for the Lord's Day, which is Sunday. Get with it. Let's win souls and let's manage these holidays.